You know that feeling? The one that creeps up when you're about to speak in a meeting? Or when you're dreading small talk with colleagues? Yes, social anxiety at work can feel overwhelming. But here's the good news. It doesn't have to be. In today's video, you'll learn 7 therapist-backed tips to help you manage and overcome social anxiety at work, so you can feel confident, clear-minded, and ready to thrive in any social setting. Let's dive right in. Tip number 1, challenge your inner critic. First things first, let's talk about that inner critic. You know, the voice in your head that says things like, what if I embarrass myself? Or, they'll think I'm incompetent. According to cognitive behavioral therapists, our inner dialogue often creates unnecessary anxiety. So here's what you can do. When that voice shows up, question it. Ask yourself, what's the evidence that this will happen? And then flip the script. Replace negative thoughts with neutral or positive ones like, I'm prepared for this, or people are focused on their own work, not on me. By challenging these anxious thoughts, you take away their power. The more you practice, the quieter your inner critic becomes. Tip number 2, use the power of deep breathing. Here's something simple but incredibly effective. Deep breathing. Science shows that when we're anxious, our breathing becomes shallow, which actually signals to our brain that something is wrong, making anxiety worse. Professional speakers swear by this one. Before stepping into a nerve-wracking situation, take a moment to focus on your breath. Try this. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold for 4, and then exhale through your mouth for 4 seconds. This technique, known as box breathing, calms your nervous system almost instantly. When you feel your heart racing before a big presentation, or even casual office chat, take a few deep breaths to bring your body and mind back to a calm place. Tip number 4, break the ice with small wins. Social anxiety is often fed by a fear of rejection or judgment. So, let's start small. Instead of focusing on big interactions, like giving a presentation or leading a meeting, start with small wins. Say good morning to a colleague, compliment someone's work, or ask a simple question in a team chat. Licensed therapists recommend gradually exposing yourself to low-pressure interactions, which can build up your confidence over time. These micro-moments of success will help reduce the fear of larger social interactions, making each feel more manageable and less overwhelming. I have more tips to help you become more confident at work. If you want more videos like this that are sure to help you make positive changes in your life, hit the subscribe and like buttons. Your support also means I can make more videos like this one. Now back on to more tips. Tip number 4, visualize success. It might sound cliche, but visualization is a powerful tool backed by neuroscience. Athletes use it to improve their performance, and you can use it to ease social anxiety. Before you head into a work event or social situation, close your eyes and imagine yourself there, but picture things going well. See yourself walking into a room with confidence, smiling, and speaking clearly. Studies show that when you visualize success, your brain treats it almost as if you've already experienced it. This positive rehearsal prepares you mentally and helps you feel more at ease when the real moment comes. Tip number 5, embrace imperfection. Here's the thing, nobody's perfect. And trying to be perfect, especially in social situations, is one of the fastest ways to create anxiety. Professional speakers and therapists alike agree, rather than aiming for perfection, aim for progress. Give yourself permission to make mistakes and learn from them. After all, every successful person has stumbled along the way. When you let go of the pressures to be flawless, you free yourself up to be authentic. And people connect more with authenticity than perfection anyway. Tip number 6, practice assertiveness skills. One of the reasons people feel anxious in social settings is because they're unsure how to express themselves clearly. Practicing assertiveness can change that. According to research, being assertive is not about being aggressive or dominant. It's about communicating your thoughts, needs, and boundaries in a respectful way. So next time you're in a meeting and you have an idea, don't hold back. Start with phrases like, I think we should consider, or, in my experience, these sentences starters are easy, non-confrontational, and help you contribute to the conversation without feeling pushy. The more you practice assertiveness, the more confident you'll become in sharing your ideas without the fear of being judged. Tip number 7, set realistic expectations. Lastly, let's talk about expectations. Sometimes we expect too much from ourselves, like being the most outgoing person in the room or never feeling anxious at all. Therapists suggest that instead of aiming for no anxiety, aim to manage it. Social anxiety may not disappear overnight, and that's okay. Set realistic goals for yourself, like feeling comfortable enough to ask a question in a meeting or introduce yourself to one new person each week. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Each step forward is a win. Overcoming social anxiety at work is a journey, not a race. With these 7 tips, challenging your inner critic, deep breathing, small social wins, visualization, embracing imperfection, assertiveness, and setting realistic goals, you'll be well on your way to feeling more at ease in any work setting. Remember, anxiety doesn't define you, and you're more capable than you realize. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more empowering tips on personal growth and overcoming your life's challenges. Until next time, see you, take care, and be kind to yourself. Bye!